Welcome to our bus video.
Hi guys, welcome back, Bus Crew AU HQ. Today we're going to be spraying the bus. We've framed out, we've sheeted, we're ready for insulation. So we've called in Dermot here from Spray Foam Insulation Perth. He's going to run through and tell us exactly what he's going to do and teach me basically.
Good morning. Hi everybody. Dermot here from Spray Foam in Perth in Western Australia, and here we are. We're going to spray out the bus today for these guys, and it's basically to stop condensation. That's the biggest killer here. I've seen numerous people over the years putting fiberglass bats into steel containers, buses like this, and it's just a complete waste of time, because the first thing you're going to get is you're going to get mold coming through. And anyone with chest problems, you know, I mean, it's repetitious all the time, and it's you can't fix it. So the closed cell foam that we're going to be using is a 32 kilo foam. That's the density of the foam, and we're going to basically spray around 40 mil on it.
Yeah.
So
and that's our best option with the closed cell. Insulating, it creates that vapor barrier.
Oh, completely.
So we're all-in-one insulating.
Yeah, you're basically having a mobile fridge.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
That's what we want, especially when we head up north in summer,
Yeah.
and even down Tasmania, Victoria, when we make it over there in winter, should keep us toasty.
Oh, completely. Perfect.
So how do we, like this foam's going to stick to the outer skin. It's going to be 40 to 50 mil thick. What stops the condensation?
Water will actually diffuse within the first 2 millimeters with closed cell foam.
And because it is closed cell, there's no pockets there to breed any mold or bacteria or anything?
It's completely sealed.
Yeah.
It's basically true. In the summertime, you're going to feel fantastic benefits from it. Your temperature will probably, the difference between outside and inside will be at least probably around 18 degrees.
Yeah, right, okay.
So
that's what I'm hoping for. That'll be good, yeah.
So
what's the sort of time frame on spraying? We measured out about 50 square meters.
I'd be hoping that it'll probably take around 2 hours, 3 hours.
Okay.
And
then curing
filling all the voids. Curing time is basically instant. You'll see the foam rising up, and
it's off, it goes off.
Yeah, it goes off straight away. Basically, as soon as I'm finished, you guys can start working on it when I'm finished.
No worries, cool. Well, we might set the GoPro up and take a few photos while you're spraying. And we'll be happy days. We'll be insulated by the end of the day. Yeah, a little bit.
Tell me when you're doing a video, I have to smile.
Hey guys, so Dermot has just come and seen me. He's inside spraying the closed cell spray foam. He's done like our bathroom, shower, the back half our bedroom, like the adult's bedroom sort of thing. He's coming down past the bunk beds, but he's running out, and he orders it in bulker 1,000 litre tanks. They're not here yet. He's gonna empty his lines out with open cell and stop. So it's looking like a week or two until he can finish like the front half, probably 2/3 even. So not happy, but it's all good. It is what it is. He's gonna come back, finish it off, make sure it's all good. We will just have to do other things for 2 weeks. There's plenty to do. I was hoping it was going to be all finished in a couple of hours, and we can start cleaning up. But 2 weeks, I'll be back at work in 2 weeks, so after that week at work it should be finished. I'll come back and it'll be done. Crack on the inside. Well, good news maybe. Dermot's just having a drink and shuffling around inside there. He may get the whole job done today. He's tilted his 44-gallon drums in the thing to get as much product as he can into our bus. So fingers crossed we might finish it up today, and I won't have to wait 2 weeks just to finish off a few square meters, you know. If he does have to come back, he does, but we're looking pretty good. And on a side note, I got an email. Our toilet is on the way. So the Nature's Head composting toilet is on the way from Queensland, Brisbane somewhere. So that'll be here in a week or so. Happy days, we'll have a toilet to set up as well.
So welcome back to Bus Crew AU, and we have finally got all the foam sprayed on the interior of our bus, which is amazing. I am loving it. So it feels quite lumpy at the moment, although we will be shaving some of that off. We've had it sprayed between about 45 and 50 mils thick, which is perfect really. We don't really need to go any thicker, but we will be shaving off some of the edges just so we have a nice smooth finish. It definitely feels warmer already, and the best thing is it's starting to look more like our home.
We'll make our way to the back and I'll just show you. It all kind of looks the same, but we've sprayed everything. These 3 windows will be bunk beds, so 1, 2, and then a bit of timber here for the framework that'll go up soon. We left our skylight open. It's open at the moment, so that vented really well. It was quite fumey, like there's a lot of chemical in the air just from spraying. That's why he wears his respirator and everything. He ended up spraying, I put the walls up, that's why we got him to come after for the shower. So this is, it's almost 900 by 1 metre, or 1100. So it will actually be like a bath. It'll be 400 mil deep. It's like 16 inches. So it's like a Japanese soaker tub almost. But with the 3 kids, you know, they'll be able to get in and out and clean themselves. And then all we're having in our bathroom is the Nature's Head toilet, which I said earlier is on the way. And then our walls, we'll insulate these walls into the parents' room, but we'll just use something else. I didn't have a chance to get the ply up. Into our parents' room, it's a full 50 mil. Like once that gets shaved back, there is a bit there, I suppose. Like that's still 30 mil. That's still 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches. And then our rear section, our engine's under this part, this engine cover. And then it humps up just for the extra stuff in there, the radiator tank and overflow tank and that. But this has probably got an inch of foam on it, and then this back part's at least 3 or 4 inches almost. And the walls, which we built up during the week, and they're rounded on the outside. I think that's 4 or 5 inches thick in that wall there. Because we used 0.55mm galvanised sheeting for those walls, they will be fiberglassed. With 5 inches of closed cell on the inside now, it's incredibly strong. Like if it ever gets dented or something and needs to be repaired, it will be a pain, but it's incredibly strong now. The roof's still got 50mm, and then that 6mm marine grade aluminium on top. This back section, which will be just for our storage, that's got 4 inches of foam on it as well. And then the back windows, these side windows will be double glazed. And our bed will come up there anyway, so yeah. I'm happy with how strong it is, you know.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
A lot of work shaving it
Feels
down.
so warm. Yeah, so we have to do all that ourselves, eh?
Yeah, just
How you going, babe?
going alright.
Nice and easy?
Well, I know Dermot said you got a lot of trimming to do. He was smiling, I thought he was just a nice bloke, but how long's this been, like half an hour? Maybe 20 minutes or something?
Yeah, probably.
What have we done, like 1/8?
I don't know, show me. What have you done?
No, we haven't done 1/8.
No.
1/10.
No.
We've done a couple, we've done a bit. It'll take a day or so.
We're doing good.
Yeah, it's going alright, I think this is working well.
So the main challenge is getting the right
Just
angle.
trying to, keep it flush to that 50mm frame and saw it off flat. But it's going alright. Just gotta get it started, you know.
It's just another example of one of those jobs that in your head you're just like, yep, just got to shave it off, and then
it's so dense. Like
yeah, when you actually get down to it, it just takes that little bit more consideration and time. That's just awkward. That's just awkward. That's just awkward. So awkward.
Ready?
What are you doing, the bottom or the top?
Gotta start here.
thing up, see what we can see what you've used.
That's boring. Oh, that's shut that door.
Yes, he does.
Move up.
Here we are, back in the aftermath of all the grinding of the foam, and it is chaos. We have a huge job on to clean up all of this foam. It's everywhere.
Loud.
We're just using the blower vac and the vacuum cleaner, and so far we have accumulated about 6 bags worth of foam, off cuttings and just dust from the grinder, and we're probably going to add a few more to that as well today by the time we finish cleaning up the entire bus. But all of it will be going to the skip, to the tip, to be recycled, and then we should have a fully insulated bus and be ready for the next stage, which is going to be putting on the ply to the sides, which is going to be awesome.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, that's good.